Omos wants a rematch with Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 42. Omos, the towering superstar who has quickly become one of WWE's most talked-about talents, has made it clear that he has big plans for the future, particularly when it comes to WrestleMania. Following his high-profile match against Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 39, where the Giant faced off against the Beast Incarnate and came up short, Omos has expressed a strong desire to face Lesnar once again in a rematch at the next WrestleMania. The event, scheduled to take place next year, presents the perfect stage for this highly anticipated encounter, and fans are already buzzing with excitement at the prospect of seeing these two massive competitors clash once more. The match at WrestleMania 39 was a defining moment in Omos' career. Facing Brock Lesnar, one of the most dominant and well-known figures in professional wrestling history, was no small feat. The match showcased Omos' incredible size, athleticism, and in-ring skills, but ultimately Lesnar emerged victorious, leaving Omos and his supporters hungry for a chance at redemption. Despite the loss, Omos' performance did not go unnoticed. His ability to hold his own against a seasoned veteran like Lesnar earned him respect from fans, commentators, and fellow wrestlers alike. It also cemented his position as a main-event level talent, capable of carrying high-profile matches on the grandest stages of WWE. In a recent interview with TMZ Sports, Omos spoke candidly about his experiences at WrestleMania and his aspirations for the upcoming event. He reflected on WrestleMania 39 with a sense of nostalgia and excitement, describing the vibrant atmosphere of Las Vegas where the event was held. "Oh man, Mania last year in Vegas was awesome, man. Being in that environment, it's Vegas, man. It's the bright lights, the big city, it's just a city that is extremely vibrant, and to go back there for a second time, chef's kiss," he said. His words capture not only his love for the spectacle of WrestleMania, but also his appreciation for the energy and atmosphere that come with performing in such a high-profile environment. For Omos, WrestleMania is more than just a match. It is a celebration of his career and an opportunity to showcase his skills on one of the world's biggest stages. Omos' comments also revealed his enthusiasm for the possibility of a rematch with Brock Lesnar. When asked about his dream opponent for the next WrestleMania, Omos did not hesitate to name Lesnar, making it clear that he sees the former Universal Champion as the ultimate challenge. "My dream opponent, oh man, since this is going bigger and bigger, I'm going to put it out there. Brock Lesnar, we need to run him back. We need to run him back," he stated. This declaration is significant for several reasons. First, it demonstrates Omos' confidence in his own abilities and his readiness to compete at the highest level. Second, it signals to fans and the WWE creative team that Omos is not content with past outcomes and is eager to prove himself against one of the toughest competitors in the business. A rematch with Lesnar would not only be a chance for redemption, but also an opportunity for Omos to further establish his legacy in WWE. The potential rematch has generated considerable buzz among fans and analysts alike. Brock Lesnar is widely regarded as one of the most formidable opponents in WWE history, known for his unparalleled strength, agility, and in-ring intelligence. Facing him is a challenge that few wrestlers are willing to take, and even fewer succeed against. Omos, standing at over 7 feet tall and possessing incredible power, represents a unique challenge for Lesnar. The contrast between Omos' size and Lesnar's explosive athleticism creates a dynamic that is both visually striking and highly compelling from a storytelling perspective. A WrestleMania rematch between these two could easily become one of the most memorable matches of the year, drawing attention from fans across the globe and further elevating both competitors' profiles. In addition to discussing his ambitions for WrestleMania, Omos also touched on his early experiences in WWE, including his first interactions with other rising stars in the locker room. He specifically mentioned Femi, another talent who has been making waves in the wrestling world. Their initial encounter left a strong impression on Omos, highlighting the camaraderie and competitive spirit that exists among WWE's roster. Building relationships with fellow wrestlers is an essential aspect of navigating a career in professional wrestling, and Omos' reflections on his early locker room experiences provide insight into how he has grown both personally and professionally since joining the company. Omos' rise in WWE has been marked by a combination of natural physical attributes, hard work, and a growing understanding of in-ring psychology. Standing out in a roster full of established stars requires not only talent but also the ability to connect with audiences and convey a compelling story through matches. Omos has demonstrated a keen awareness of these elements, using his size and presence to dominate in ways that are both impressive and entertaining. His matches are often characterized by a combination of power moves, strategic packing, and moments designed to elicit strong reactions from the crowd. This skill set makes him a versatile performer, capable of excelling in both singles competition and tag team scenarios. The anticipation for a potential WrestleMania rematch with Brock Lesnar is further heightened by the narrative possibilities it presents. WWE thrives on storytelling, and the contrast between Lesnar's reputation as the Beast and Omos' emergence as a new powerhouse creates a natural storyline of rivalry, redemption, and spectacle. Fans are eager to see how WWE's creative team will build toward this encounter, from promos and backstage segments to in-ring interactions leading up to the event. The drama leading into WrestleMania is often just as important as the matches themselves, and a well-executed storyline could elevate the rematch to legendary status within the company's history. Moreover, Omos' aspirations reflect a broader trend in WWE, where newer talents are seeking to challenge established legends and create moments that will define their careers. By publicly expressing his desire for a rematch with Lesnar, Omos is staking a claim for himself as a main-event competitor who is not afraid to face the very best. This kind of ambition is essential for wrestlers who want to leave a lasting impact on the industry. It signals to fans and colleagues alike that Omos is ready to step into the spotlight and deliver performances that are both technically proficient and emotionally engaging. The prospect of WrestleMania 42 featuring Omos vs. Brock Lesnar also raises interesting questions about match dynamics and strategy. Lesnar's experience, combined with his aggressive style and MMA background, makes him a formidable opponent for any wrestler. Omos, on the other hand, brings unmatched size and strength, which can be used to counter Lesnar's speed and agility. The interplay between these contrasting attributes could make for a match that is as much about strategy and packing as it is about raw power. Fans and analysts alike have speculated on potential scenarios, from high-impact slams to unexpected reversals, and the possibilities are virtually endless. Beyond the in-ring action, Omos' comments about his excitement for WrestleMania underscore the emotional and psychological aspects of competing at such a high level. Performing in front of tens of thousands of fans, with millions more watching worldwide, adds an intense pressure that few people outside the wrestling industry can truly understand. Omos' enthusiasm and positive reflections on past experiences indicate that he thrives under these conditions, using the energy of the crowd and the significance of the event to fuel his performance. This mindset is crucial for any wrestler hoping to succeed in high-profile matches, and Omos has demonstrated that he possesses the mental fortitude required to excel. Additionally, Omos' interaction with Obafemi and other locker room colleagues provides a glimpse into the professional culture within WWE. Building trust, respect, and camaraderie among peers is essential for a performer's growth and overall experience. Omos' ability to form connections with fellow wrestlers while maintaining his competitive edge illustrates a maturity that bodes well for his future. As he continues to climb the ranks, these relationships will likely play a role in storylines, match dynamics, and the overall support network that helps performers navigate the rigors of a wrestling career. Ultimately, Omos' desire for a rematch with Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 42 is more than just a personal goal. It represents a convergence of ambition, storytelling, and fan engagement. The match has the potential to be a landmark moment in WWE history, combining the spectacle of WrestleMania with the drama of a high-stakes rivalry. Fans are eager to see how the storyline unfolds, from promos and build-up to the climactic showdown inside the ring. Omos' ability to rise to the occasion, coupled with Lesnar's legacy and experience, promises a match that could leave a lasting impression on the industry. In conclusion, Omos' journey in WWE continues to capture the attention of fans, analysts, and fellow performers. His desire to face Brock Lesnar again at WrestleMania 42 highlights his ambition, confidence, and readiness to compete at the highest level. From reflecting on his previous WrestleMania experiences to building relationships with other stars like Obafemi, Omos has demonstrated a combination of skill, strategy, and emotional intelligence that makes him a standout performer. As the build toward next year's WrestleMania begins, the wrestling world eagerly awaits the next chapter in Omos' career, anticipating a match that could define his legacy and provide fans with one of the most memorable moments in recent WWE history.